In the world of hip-hop, where wealth and success are often front and centre, few stories capture the complexities of fame like that of Nelly. Known for his chart-topping hits and undeniable charisma, the rapper is currently facing a tumultuous chapter in his personal life. With rising financial concerns linked to the news of his wife, Ashanti, expecting their second child while their first son is merely 1 year old, Nelly's journey has become one of challenges and resilience. Nelly, born Cornell Errol Haynes Jr., burst onto the music scene in the early 2000s with his infectious hooks and catchy rhythms. Hits like Hot Inhera and Dilemma not only skyrocketed his career, but also established him as a formidable force in pop culture. However, with fame often comes a lavish lifestyle, a lifestyle that can be difficult to maintain once the spotlight dims. Despite his successes, balancing finances as an entertainer can become increasingly complex. Nelly has made investments in various business ventures, including a clothing line and a restaurant chain. However, fluctuating income streams, especially in the music industry, can render even the most successful artists vulnerable to financial instability. As Nelly navigates the challenges of fatherhood with his 1-year-old son, the announcement of Ashanti's second pregnancy brings both joy and concern. While growing a family can be a source of happiness, it also brings with it an array of expenses that can compound existing financial issues. From prenatal care and maternity expenses to the cost of raising 2 children, the financial burden is looming large. With the entertainment industry recovering from the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, live performances, one of the primary revenue sources for artists, remain inconsistent. This uncertain flow of income, paired with escalating costs associated with a growing family, has prompted whispers within industry circles about Nelly's financial health. In an era where social media amplifies every triumph and setback, Nelly faces the dual pressure of public perception and personal responsibility. Fans often have a romanticised view of celebrity life, assuming that artists are immune to the financial difficulties faced by everyday individuals. Nelly, however, stands as a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour, there are real challenges. Ashanti, an accomplished artist in her own right, has seen her career also impacted by the pressures of motherhood and the industry. As they navigate this new chapter together, the couple must confront the reality of not just financial challenges, but also the emotional and relational dynamics of parenting young children. Amid these challenges, Nelly and Ashanti's relationship becomes a focal point of interest. Their ability to support each other through financial pressures and the demands of growing a family will be critical. With Nelly's charismatic personality and Ashanti's resilience, they can leverage their platforms to seek alternative revenue streams. Collaborations, endorsements, and perhaps even a return to live performances could provide much-needed financial relief. Fans are hopeful that this couple can navigate the stormy waters with grace and tenacity. In the coming months, as Ashanti prepares to welcome their second child, fans will be watching closely. Will Nelly rise above these challenges, as he has done with many of life's curveballs? His story may serve as an inspiration for many, illustrating that success is not merely measured in riches, but also in resilience, love, and the ability to adapt. As they embark on this new journey, the path ahead is undeniably rocky, but also filled with potential. For Nelly, the aim will be to find a balance between personal joys and financial realities. Ultimately, his story reminds us all that life's greatest pressures can also lead to profound growth when approached with determination and support. Only time will tell how this narrative unfolds, but if history has taught us anything, it's that Nelly has the heart to endure whatever comes next.